Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss dating advice for mature women who would like to marry, partner with a man of a higher financial level, or at a minimum, at your own financial level. He's not beneath you, but at the same level as you are or above. So, as I said in the previous video, Mina Irfan of the Universe Guru, a YouTube influencer with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and videos and over 60 course contents. I feel like I'm doing ad for her, but she's good. So she did a video that's entitled Subliminal Seduction, Feminine Dating Hacks to Make Him Yours Forever. And in it, she discusses 5 things women can do to embody femininity more and to make yourself mysterious to him and sort of lure him in. Now, for me, in my dating, I felt something was missing. I'm a good conversationalist. I'm a good listener. And the men that I've dated, pay for the dates with the matchmaking company. Most of them did. But I still felt like something was missing. And it could have been just chemistry with them, but I felt like it was more than that. It was something that I wasn't exuding enough to attract them on a energy level. I already knew that physically my looks really didn't get them. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way about me, just from their facial expression, that physically I'm not their type. And that's okay, because I'm not everybody's type and everybody is not my type either. So she talked about colors. And I talked about it a little bit in the last video. But she said to stay away from whites, beiges, and earth tones, black, white, gray, earth tones. And she said to wear colors, bright, rich colors that are in nature. If it's not in nature, then it's going to be hard on the man's eyes. He's going to be tired, and it's going to be on a subconscious level, and he's not really going to want to look at you because it's just too hard to do so. So she used lime green as an example, and all those neon colors. Stay away from those. They're just too much. And she said to look at, Mina is Pakistani American or American Pakistani. Her parents are from Pakistan, and she was born and raised in Chicago, and she went back and forth. And so she said to look at Indian culture, Pakistan culture, or the Middle East culture for the coloring, because those colors are saturated. And they're just beautiful colors too. So one of the things I was thinking about is the country Morocco. I have never been to Morocco. I know it's in North Africa somewhere. So I was thinking about Morocco as well. And I don't think Morocco is in Africa. And so the Middle East is the Middle East. But you get the point in terms of colors, especially for my skin tone, her skin tone. Those are the places that we need to be. And she said, you choose colors that harmonize and make your skin pop. So we know all that. And if you haven't had your colors done, I did with Crystal Lynn Karazin of the Pink Pill. I did with her. She recommends that you do that. So the colors are easy. My notes are here. That's why I'm looking down. And stick to colors that exist in nature. She talked about textures. So she used an example of she wears these sari skirts, or these skirts that have a detail that looks like sari. I have like 4 or 5 of them, and I did get them from her. She had on one and I liked them, so I bought like 5 in black, pink, like a rust. Black, pink, rust. I had one in I couldn't find the green. I messed up the green, but an emerald green like this. And sometimes I like to dress monochromatically. So I had matching tops as well, like a crop top, long sleeve crop top, and a long sleeve V-neck similar to this, in all the colors that match the skirt. And then those colors can be mixed and matched as well with the skirts. So the tops can be mixed and matched with the skirts. And she said that, then she talked about draping, sort of like a prop. I'm always cold, so this was just right up my alley because I bring a sweater or something. And I thought, when I would think about bringing my shawl, I just thought it was too much to be maneuvering around and, doing all of that. This is a thick one because it's for the winter or fall, but I have this same color in a soft drapey pashmina. And so it does very well. I wore it on the date. And so she said, and I had on a V-neck. So it was like about right here. So, I would cover up and then it would slide down and then I would do it again and then it would slide down. So I was constantly, fussing with it a little bit. She suggested that. Then okay, so let me stick to my notes. So when it comes to the texture, she was talking about, having something that has some ruching to it. Like the skirt that she wore has a drape in the front. And I have the skirt. I didn't bring my props except for this. So the skirt has some draping in the front. I'm going to try to go in here and get it. Let's see. Sorry. So the skirt has, this is the inside of it. It has a little slip. So if this, and it has this is a slip and then it has a slit. So this is the skirt. So this is the skirt and I have it in 5 colors. So it's this rust, black, and maybe 3 I have. And so this is the skirt. So she said, this is like a goddess style. And every time I wear this skirt, or this, not just this one, but this skirt, people compliment me on it. And I even wore it once to a little shopping center. To my friend and I, we had some Indian food, and in the shopping center was all Indian shops. And so I walked in, I think this was the one I was wearing, or the rust one, and the Indian young woman said that she liked my skirt. So she said, wear something that has some feminine detailing to it, some texture to it. She called it texture, but I will just say some feminine detail to it. Like this has, this skirt has a drape in the front. You can wear it, this is the front of the skirt, and you can, wear it to the side, to the front. And she talked about fabric, silk. She said she likes silk and velvet, and chiffon, flowy fabrics that flow. Anything that's the opposite of a man that looks good on you, fits your body, we got to keep all those things in mind. So that's the texture. Okay, the texture. Postures and positioning. So she said that when you go to your date, don't sit directly, squared off with him. He's sitting like this. Your shoulders are like this. His is the same way on the other side. She said to sort of get, turn yourself on a little bit of a diagonal. Not like that, but like that. So that there's a little bit of mystery about you, and you're wearing this thing here, your drape, and so she said it's a little bit of protection, and y'all, I'm just sharing this with you because I don't know. So I figure if I don't know, you might not know, but if you do, good for you. But this is very helpful because I used it on my second date. I had a different drape. It was lighter, but it was this color, and I was fussing with it and pulling it and everything. And he must have liked it because he called me a lady. I acted like a lady at the end of the date. So, so she said to, don't square off with him, which is what I've been doing, squaring off with them. But I'm listening, but I'm squaring off with them. So she said, you know, just do a little bit of a side thing. Not obviously, but just a little bit. I get it. I didn't have the opportunity to do it with my date because we went to a lounge, so we were sitting side by side. So it was a little difficult. So I didn't do it, but I had this drape. And what else? Okay. Postures and positioning, fabrics. And she talked about having a capsule wardrobe. I've told you something similar, you know, just knowing your style. And okay, so this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to do a part 2 and let you know about the rest of what she said. So if you like what I'm talking about in this video, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.